Hi, my name is Elena Butler, and this is my primary source project. So to start, I am from Kentucky, is what I usually say, because I was the longest duty station I was at. Some of the places I've been besides Kentucky are, I was born in Tennessee, I've moved to Germany, been to Hawaii, Alabama, and Kansas. I think it's all the places I've been to. To kind of go into my family, I spent part of my life, I was spent up to middle school with my parents in Kentucky, and then I moved in with my aunt and uncle who they were also military, so that's kind of why I kind of moved all over the place, and that's how I ended up in Kansas and at K-State. One of my dreams, besides teaching, is becoming a author of basically I want to write books that deal with like trauma and like kind of overcoming that. I had thought about doing it for children, but I decided I kind of want to start with myself first. I will show a video of that, some of my research I've been working on. So this is a video of the note cards I've been working on to create my book. I'm hoping it will be a great book and many people will check it out. This is like a book about my own home life and how I've dealt with those traumas and stuff. So an interesting story related to social studies is that when I was in 7th grade, I was working on a project with a group of classmates, and we were working on creating a poster about Egypt, and I think each group had like their own like ancient civilizations that they were doing their project on. And I remember I was sitting in the back of the classroom working on the project, and I was trying to read the board to go over the directions to make sure we had everything right. And that was the day I realized that I needed classes. Some of the challenges I had this year is I work at Walmart. The hours there are kind of crazy. Sometimes I come to school like super tired because I ended up having to work so late or working way past the time I should be working. I just turned over my positions for Kappa Delta Pi, and I did have a position for KNEA. For Kappa Delta Pi, I was vice president, and for KNEA, I was the service chairman. I am still currently the open house chairman for Ed Council, and this year's theme is game on, so like video games, and it's retro gaming, so I'm super excited about that. Other than that, I've tried to slow down this year and kind of just focus on school because last semester I got very, very tired and it was just kind of hard for me to keep up with everything. Some goals I have for this class are to basically I kind of just want to learn like other ways of teaching social studies, and I like that the class, like we work in groups so much, so that's a good way to collaborate and see like kind of what's going through everyone else's minds, because I know a lot of people think social studies about like dates and memorization and stuff like that, and I grew up with social studies being more of a interactive type thing, like we often get into character and stuff, and I think this class will be just a great way to kind of like learn exactly, not like just say we're going to do those, but plan for that, of course. So yeah, I'm ready for the semester, and this was my primary source project.